Hello. In the next 90 seconds, I'm going to share with you some examples of visual indications that you may have plugging in your drip irrigation system. Let's get started. So in order to come across some of these visual indications that you may have plugging in your drip system, you'll want to conduct a field inspection. Just walk through your field and see what you find. Now, as you get deeper into the season or as the months start to warm up, you might see some pretty obvious indications that you have plugging in your drip irrigation system. One of the main ones is crop stress. You may actually be able to identify crop stress by looking at your crops, looking at any visual indication in change in color, underproduction of fruit, or whatever it might be. Other indicators might also be a change in pressure and flow in your irrigation system. You may find some squirting emitters. You may also see some uneven wetting patterns or some dry spots. And you can also inspect your filtration system and see if it's working optimally or not. Now, these are just some of the main visual indications you might come across out in your field. And when you do find something like that, you can go ahead and investigate it to see what might be behind it. So let's check that out. So after conducting your field inspection and seeing some of these visual indications that you may have plugging, you can go ahead and conduct your investigation. You can do 3 things to see what might be causing the plugging. The first thing is you can inspect your riser screen. You can remove it and take a look and see if there's any sort of visual indication of biofouling or major mineral deposition. You can also remove an emitter and dissect it to see what you find inside. For more information on this, you can check out our video on how to dissect and inspect an emitter. Finally, you can open up the hose end and see what the water looks like as it's coming out. Usually it'll be pretty obvious if you have some sort of plugging issue. You'll see slime come out, or some sort of mud or sediment, or any substance really that might be an indication that there's some sort of contamination in your irrigation system. So here's a very good example of a plugged emitter. As you can notice, there's absolutely no water coming through. Therefore, it's not delivering water to this area of the crop. We have a dry spot here. And if you look over here, we have a pretty good example of a squirting emitter. It's releasing water, obviously not at the rate that it's supposed to be releasing, and for that reason you may have a bit of overwatering, or you may also have this irregular wetting pattern that may be compared to some of the other more normalized wetting patterns. These are just some of the visual indications you might find when doing your field inspection that may indicate you may have some plugging issues in your drip system. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. Be sure to leave any questions or comments down below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. This is Mayor's Water Solutions, helping you stay efficient and improve the performance of your drip irrigation system.